What's up folks, my name is Felix, welcome back to a new video. This will be another airdrop guide where we talk about 3 completely free testnet airdrops. In one, you just need some gas fees in BNB, but the other two, which are a layer 2 network of Ethereum and a layer 2 network for Bitcoin, are completely free. And without further ado, we want to get right into it and take a look what we have to do here. First one I picked for today is Metis. Metis now quite a while ago announced that they have an incentivized testnet. This will just run until the end of January. So this is a time sensitive one and I can recommend you to do it this weekend, that you definitely qualify for it. Metis is a layer 2 network of Ethereum led by the mother of Vitalik Buterin, and they now again have this incentivized testnet. Now the question why we want to do this. So Metis obviously is one of the biggest layer 2s with currently around 670 million US dollars in total value locked. They received massive funding, and another interesting part about this is if we take a look at the vesting here, we can see that they still have around 6% of the overall supply sitting around, which is allocated for airdrops. So they will have various phases of this testnet campaign, and you want to make sure that you get your hands on some of those tokens. The first thing you want to do is adding the testnet to your MetaMask. I will provide all the necessary network data down in the comment section. So you just type in the credentials as you can see them on here. Second thing you want to do is claim some faucet tokens. You can do that by coming over to this airdrop page here. You want to first connect your wallet, scroll all the way down, and then there are 5 tasks you want to do. So you go on claim testnet tokens, which will lead you over to this Telegram bot. There you just type in /start and your wallet address of your MetaMask. Then you click on enter and you should receive your tokens within the next few hours. This is a testnet, so it could take some time. And once you received your tokens, which should be displayed up here, you can do all those tasks, and those tasks are very simple. I just have some issues verifying them. But for example, if you click on NetSwap, you can see you just have to do one token swap, provide liquidity. On Metis, you just again have to swap tokens, add liquidity, and open a long or short trade. On Humus, for example, again, just swapping tokens or providing LP. And on Metis, you just have to buy one ticket. Then you want to verify those tasks, and this is all done. Next up on our today's list is Botanix Labs. This is the Bitcoin layer 2 network, which is currently, in my opinion, pretty much overlooked. You can see, for example, also Orderly network is following them, quite a big one in this space. And there we also have to do some simple steps, which are also displayed in their docs. But I want to manually navigate through this with you because I think a few steps can be done more easily as they are displayed here in the docs. So first thing you also want to do here is add the testnet, which is the Botanix Testnet. Also credentials will be provided down in the description box. And once you did that, you can come to step number 2, because first one is setting up your wallet. So obviously you need a MetaMask and this testnet. And then you need to claim some faucet tokens, which you can just do by coming over to this faucet page, connect your wallet, and then click on get your funds. And then you should receive 0.001 Bitcoin. You can do that every 48 hours. This is already the first step. Then second step, you want to come over to the bridge and just do one bridge transaction. So you just come over here and bridge some testnet Bitcoin from Bitcoin to Botanix, and also the other way. Then this step is also done. Fourth step is sending a transaction. So you just send some testnet Bitcoin from the Botanix testnet to another wallet of yours. And last thing you want to do is deploy a smart contract on here. I think the guide here with Remix is pretty complicated. That's why I would recommend you to do it with ThirdWeb. Only things you have to do here is first connecting your wallet. Then you come over to contracts. You click on deploy contract. Then next step would be to choose the token contract here in this case. Then you want to click on deploy now up here. Then this thing pops up. You just type in a random name. So for example, Botanix random. It doesn't need a symbol. It doesn't need a description. You just make sure it's the same wallet address in here. And then you want to select the network. So this is probably a little bit behind my face cam. So you just click down here on select network. Then you just search for Botanix. This is already in here. You just click and choose the testnet. Then you want to switch the network in your MetaMask if you have not already done it. And once the Botanix testnet is chosen down here, you just click on deploy now, which is a blue button with deploy now on it. And you want to confirm the transaction here. This just costs you a few cents in testnet Bitcoin transaction fees. And the second transaction is a signed transaction, and then you already deployed the smart contract here on the blockchain. and this guide is all done. What you can then do is, for example, mint some tokens if you also want to do this, but this is not necessary in my opinion. And then if they in the future have some liquidity pages, you can also add some liquidity to those pools. So as you saw, I now confirmed this first step on here, and now there should soon pop up another transaction where I just have to sign the transaction and we are all set. So I scroll all the way down, click on sign, and that's it. And once we got the confirmation for this as well, again, you just come over, click on tokens here on the left, and then you can mint some tokens for the smart contract you just deployed on the blockchain. For example, you can just mint 50 tokens, you click on mint tokens, confirm the transaction, and that's the last step you want to do here. Additionally, what I can definitely recommend you to do are those Galaxy tasks over here. I think there are currently 26 tasks out where you can farm some points, but these are mainly social interactions, following some accounts and visit some pages, so very easy tasks to do. So if you have not that much to do this weekend, you just want to verify all those tasks here on Galaxy as well. And this leads us over to the third project I want to show you in this video, which is again a free one. This is Maza, a leading ZK data marketplace and network. Those received massive funding of almost 9 million US dollars, and they announced already that they will have an airdrop. Only things you have to do is click on the first link in the description, then you just type in your alias here, your email address, and also your wallet address, then you agree to the terms and conditions and click on get more info, which should lead you over to this Maza airdrop quest. If you will not be led over directly to this page, you just come over to reward campaigns and choose the Maza airdrop quest. Then you want to sign in with your wallet, and once your wallet is connected, you can automatically add the Maza network, and then you want to just do those social tasks down here. So verify your Twitter, your Discord, as well as your Telegram account, and you put in your email address to subscribe to the newsletter. And once those steps are all done, you can mint one of their so-called NFTs. They call them the Maza airdrop badge. This costs you around, I would say, 5 to 10 cents in BNB on the Binance Smart Chain, and then this step is also done. I hope this guide was pretty easy to understand. If you still have questions, feel free to drop them below this video. And of course, you can also join our community Telegram group, which will also be linked down in the description box. If you like today's one, hit the like button, and if you don't want to miss future content, which I release almost on a daily basis here on this channel, feel also free to subscribe. And then we will meet in the next one.